I'm Ryan, a renewables engineer at Low Carbon Exchange. We've put together this helpful guide because we install, maintain or service your air source heat pump on behalf of your housing association. I'm here to walk you through how your system works, how to maximise its efficiency and what to do if you think there's an issue. Air source heat pumps take warm air from outside, even when it's freezing, and use it to provide heating and hot water in a more energy efficient way. These are different to other forms of heating as they are designed to heat to a low temperature over a long period of time rather than quickly providing heat when turned on. The heat pump should heat your hot water tank to around 48 degrees and it will heat up to 60 degrees once a week to carry out its weekly disinfection cycle. It's best to keep the external unit clear of obstructions so the airflow isn't restricted and running costs are kept lower. Maintaining a consistently low background heat is more efficient than turning the heating on and off frequently. Open curtains during daylight hours to capture the sun's heat in your home. Regularly clean the filters and make sure the outdoor unit's free of debris like leaves and weeds. Adjust the thermostat gradually rather than expecting instant heat, as a heat pump can take longer to heat up a room than a gas boiler. When you don't want heat, the heat pump shouldn't be turned off completely. When turned back on, it will try to raise the temperature as quickly as possible, which is expensive. Instead, do the following. At night, lower the temperature to around 3 degrees lower than your daytime desired temperature, and then set it to slowly increase in the morning so that the room is a comfortable temperature when you wake up. Away for the day, just leave the system running as usual. Away for the week, the system's control panel should have a frost protection or holiday setting, which will lower the room temperature while you're away. This will also prevent the pipes freezing in cold weather. Your heat pump might have a summer mode, or you can simply turn down the room temperature. This means the heating won't come on, but you still get hot water. You can raise your room thermostat temperature again slowly as autumn approaches. If you have a power cut, the heat pump will turn off. If the power is off for a long time, the heat pump will need to warm itself up before it can heat your home again. Check your instructions, as this may happen automatically, or you may need to select a setting. So these are your four main components of a heat pump. You've got your evaporator coil. This is where the air from outside is pulled across, boils the refrigerant. You've got your compressor. This is where the refrigerant is then superheated. Goes into your condenser or your plate-to-plate heat exchanger. You have your refrigerant one side and your water the other. It's where the heat is exchanged into your property. And you also have your four-way valve